Bus.
Kia ora.
Now, Brian, you stand here. Okay? Yeah, and face this thing.
Kia ora.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for following along.
Thank you.
Kia ora. Kia ora, welcome.
We caught the whare o tāne rore, all the house dedicated to, can we say this all together? Haka!
Haka.
Now I'm assuming that there are some intelligent life forms here amongst you. Hopefully one of you can tell us all this evening, what is the haka?
War dance.
Thank you, sir. Where are you from?
England.
Really good show. Now indeed the haka is a war dance used by our ancestors to prepare the warrior for battle. And this is going to go. 1, 2, 3, pukana! Terribly good. Now that you have perfectly memorized every command in action, the real trick is putting it together. How to do that, my brother and I, he will assist you with the words and the actions. All you have to do is follow along perfectly. Here we go, gentlemen, from the top now. Kia ora, bend to the side and shaking. All right, ladies, let's get the cameras rolling. Hakatai! Warriors, get ready. Big loud. Kia mo! Hey! Kia! Wait! Hey! Big guys, big time, big guys. Look on that! Right, left and right.
Now, poe's this implement here that us made and used in our cultural performances, simply to help bring more life to the words we sing. So by beating it on the backhand palm of the hand like so, rhythm and beat. also depicting the wing patterns of some of our smaller and larger birds and insects. Right, that is the hardest of all. Alright, so keep practicing that, ladies. Swing, catch, swing, catch. Ladies and gentlemen, please repeat the words to their poi dance after me. Here we go. E rere, taku poi.
Taku pai.
E rere, taku poi.
Taku pai.
Kirunga. Kiraro.
Kiraro.
Bring some behind. Kirato.
Kirato.
Front kiwaho.
Kiwaho.
Kiruba.
Kiruba.
Kiraro.
Kiraro.
Kirato.
Kirato.
Kiwaho.
Kiwaho.
See, always swinging that way. Alright, now we end the poi, you're going to take it up. When you hear me say kirunga, when I say kia mai, ladies, you're just going to catch your poi like so. Bring it to a complete stop.
Pulled out our short sticks which are played and hands up to large numbers. Now these are thrown from player to player, keeping in time with the rhythm, hoping not to drop a stick, used to develop hand-eye coordination and also focus. You will see more of those two variations later on stage. Both hands off, don't hold the other one.
Ho! Ho! Okay, we're going to go the other way. Maui! Maui! Ho! 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 Maui! Maui!
Ladies and gentlemen, kia ora.
Kia ora.
And my haere mai, welcome to this house dedicated to the arts and crafts, to the arts of training, warfare, fighting, combat, martial arts, okay, and also the house of weapons things. Now in days of old, this weapon I hold in my hand was the most commonly used weapon out in the open battlefield, simply because it had many functions, okay. Now down here, a sharp end, used for stabbing, okay. However, we never threw this weapon, simply because if you threw it away, you'd be left defenseless, and you've thrown away an ancestor, okay. Down here, the head, and down here, the tongue, like we did the pukana, okay, the big scary face. Now over here, 4 eyes, 2 to the front, 2 to the rear for spiritual guidance. Up here, supposed to be long like that. However, his head number 2, okay, face on the side. And this is for blocking, this is for hitting, and this part was said to be the sharpest end, simply because he would wave it around, whack it into his enemy's temple, twist, flick, remove the crown, lunchtime. We received these markings with this implement here, quite similar to this one here. This is our ancestors' tattoo gun, okay? We call this a uhi. This part here made out of the bone of albatross bird. If not, would have to be shark teeth, whale bone, and in rare cases would have to be bone from your ancestor, okay? Now made to this fashion, lashed to a piece of native hardwood, okay? Now it was done in a tapping motion, okay? Now 3 of them were made. The first one, its purpose was to etch, do a draft copy of your marking, just to give you an idea of what the marking was going to look like for the tattooist. The second, its purpose was used to rip out at least 2 to 3 millimeters of your flesh.
Oh yeah, that smell.
Meat at the bottom closer to the heat because it takes a little bit longer to cook. 2 to 3 hours of cooking it like this for it steam cooked. So there's something like this. Then I get a ooh. Then I get a ah. Ladies and gentlemen, over here we have kumara. Can we all say kumara?
Kumara.
We also have riwai. So that's sweet potato is called kumara. And riwai is potato. Okay, folks, and this one, can we all say hey hey?
Hey.
Hey hey.
The best. Okay.
Heke in the rib cage. So evidently you're all sitting within the 6-pack of my ancestor kahu for this evening. Lastly, we call you Maori. Can you all say Maori?
Maori.
Maori is the life force, is the beating heart. By being inside my ancestor, we bring him to life. So on behalf of my family and I, thank you very, very much. Boneka, boneka! Ana, Bahia! also two to the rear for spiritual guidance. Right down the bottom is the arero or the protruding tongue. This part was used to stab, to thrust, and also to lodge into your enemy, aiming to disembarrass.
Dinner time. Stuff. Happy?
The school pudding.
Dessert.
No, you guys on vacation.